Does that work? Okay, okay. The mic wasn't connected for whatever reason. It wasn't there. Anyway, good morning. We are back. Back on the shiny grind. Morning, morning, morning. Do, do, do. Okay. How do I? We don't need that. We don't need music. Alright. Although the music should be playing. Is it not? Oh, because I didn't turn it. Okay, hold on. I'm a good. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. What's happening? Am I even live right now? I have no idea. Why is you not working? Oh, is everything just what? Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Is that better? Is that better? Is that good? I just have to turn this down a little bit. Just a smidge. That should be right. And I think we're good now. I think we're good. Okay. So, today. We went on Monday. On Monday, our best in a single sandwich was... I probably should explain what I'm doing. To anyone who doesn't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to catch them, like, as many shinies as I can within one sandwich. So within 30 minutes, catch as many shinies as I can. So on Monday, this was Monday, our best was 6. And then Wednesday, our best was 6. Our worst was 3. I didn't jump on yesterday but I did a bit of recording. And I'm glad to say my best was 7, which is really good. The Great Tusk started off really strong, but then I had a bit of a blunder. The Sneasel, I had to reset it the first time because I just wasn't finding any. And then when I reset it, I was just finding them left, right, and center, and I just lost count. And then I ended up with 6. Alolan Executor, I thought I had 7. But then I was like, oh no, I miscounted and it was 6. But the resetting, so where I hunted for Alolan Executor, it was pretty much like at that spot I was doing on, when did I last stream? Wednesday? Yeah, it was at this spot where I would just like reset at the Coastal Plaza, come back out, look for a shiny, back in, back out, back in, back out. That's pretty much what I did. So that was more effective. It helped that the Porygon 2 spawn was not here. So that was helpful. And then I did, where's the boxes again? How do I do things? And then I did Lucario 1, which was really, it was nearly like, I simultaneously yesterday while recording did like beat my personal best, but also nearly beat my personal worst if the Gallade hadn't come up, because Gallade only spawns during the night. If Gallade hadn't started spawning, I probably wouldn't have even got another shiny. I don't even know, but there we go. I beat my personal best of 6 shinies in 1 sandwich. So what we're going to do today, I want to do mass outbreaks, and just so happens there's sort of 2 right next to each other. I mean, one's on the water, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. So we'll go ahead and we're going to have to knock out like 60 in each one. So we're going to have to knock out 120. Well, 60 plus, but you know. Yeah, no. It's all good. But I want to get... My goal pretty much has been to get 10 shinies in 1 sandwich. I don't know why I still have you out. Screw it. You're going to be out. But then I have to... Okay, hold on. I have a plan for this. There we go. Just use Rayquaza. Whee! Yeah, so the goal pretty much has been to get 10 shinies within 1 sandwich, and that is possible. I'd have to get at least 3 to 4 every 10 minutes, which is it is doable. It is doable. You just have to be really lucky. But I think mass outbreaks are probably going to be better for that. Like isolated encounters, you're going to be getting shinies. There's no question about it. It's not the when you're going to get shinies, it's the how many you're going to get. And I think mass outbreaks is probably going to be the best bet. I got a shiny Rayquaza? Yes, I do. But I only got it through the raid thing, like the raid event. I never actually hunted for it. I was like, oh, cool. They're just handing out Rayquazas in the raid event. I'll just have one then. So I have a Rayquaza, my black dragon. I unfortunately did not get a second one in my Violet copy. At least I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I did not. Because every time that raid event happens where I'm just like, oh, I should also get it in my other copy of that other game. And I just never do. Because I just forget about it and I move on. Just move on with my life. I know nothing about this specific Pokemon game, but you're going to learn a lot about shiny hunting today. In this specific game. So I know that the shiny odds are boosted with these event ones. I don't know whether that's going to be like considered, how would you, legal, I guess, for this particular, I don't know whether you consider it like, whether you even count it for this particular challenge that I'm doing. Because when these events go, and these events will eventually, you know, not exist anymore, they'll stop updating this game with events and they'll just focus on, I don't know, whenever Gen 10 comes out. Not everyone's going to have the opportunity to have these boosted shiny odds mass outbreak things, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll think about that later. The gameplay somewhat reminds you of Arceus. I mean, the game between a Legends game and a standard game, like just a standard main series. I guess they're both main series game. But the difference is this is just a more traditional, you know, type of play style, whereas Legends Arceus, it just feels a bit more active. Like less on the battling and more on the action RPG style type of gameplay. If that makes sense. I don't know how Legends ZA is going to be, but I'd assume it wouldn't also follow the traditional gameplay experience you'd see of a normal game. Oh, there's a random shiny. Okay. Hello, random shiny. This also just does not count because it's not within a sandwich, but we're going to catch it. We may as well. May as well catch the thing. Excuse me. I'm dying. Why did that not work? Why quick ball not work? Why you be mean? I don't have my false swiper on me, so I just have to rely on the quick ball or the repeat ball to work. There we go. Or I could just use a master ball. That's also an option, I suppose. Okay. And so we continue. And in this tutorial, I will show you how to get 10 shinies within 2 breads and a slice of ham. Imagine if I just do it like a Mr. Beast video. In this stream, guys, I'm going to show you how to get 10 shinies with 1 sandwich. I've only got 30 minutes, so I better hurry. And just frantically running around with a freaking shiny Rayquaza knocking out Porygon. Oh, gosh. Like, I get why those types of videos are popular with kids. They just give me a headache. Those videos are not for me. Can you just knock that one out, please? I love how the flamingo. I love how they walk. They're a bit funny. Walk for me. I don't know why. It looks goofy. Oh, there's just more up here. It's weird when they're in the river. It's gonna be a bit weird. Gonna be honest, never watched a Mr. Beast video except when someone else showed me it. And then I only watched it to be polite. Yeah, I mean, like, look, I don't care. I don't care. I know it's just catered towards kids because it's that fast-paced, you know, onto the next scene, onto the next scene, onto the next scene type of video. It's just gonna be like, you know, get it out there. Wow factor type of stuff, which, you know, holds the retention of the audience. It's the specific audience. You gotta, like, you know, when you're doing YouTube, you gotta target that. Find out what your audience is and, you know, make the content to target that specific audience. What is Rayquaza doing? That was... Okay. Go do those ones in the river. I'm waiting for the message where it says there aren't many left, but maybe that already happened. I just was not paying attention. I know I saw the message where it says it's starting to go down. But I don't know. I'm gonna have so many of these at the end of the day. I already have so many of these shiny Pokemon, of these shiny Porygons, Porygon 2. I guess the best part is I won't ever have to really evolve them because competitively speaking, Porygon Z is just not that viable. Like Porygon 2 is where you're gonna be your best. You can put the Eviolite on it. It's a really good Trick Room setter. There aren't many left. Okay, so now I need to at least knock out 15. So it's 1, 2, 3, I now actually have to count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is quality content right here. 13, 14, 15. That is not 15. That is a Buizel. I'm sorry, Buizel. You're just collateral at this point. Is that 15? Okay, we'll just do a few more. We'll do a few more just to be safe. I know there's a shiny over there. I'll get that in 5 seconds. Just knock your friends out, and then we'll get this one. Okay, that should be enough for this one. Oh, there's 2. No, don't. I mean, it won't knock it out, but still. I hope that one doesn't just run away. It's just off on a journey. Bye. Okay, quick bullet. Why does the quick ball fail every time? Okay, he's still there. Oh, he's coming back. Okay. It is a lot harder to despawn Pokemon with the new update, so that's good. Let's just hope he just doesn't run away too far. Can you just get on the ball? I don't have my trick room. I don't have my false swiper. It's only a critical catch. You just gotta get the critical catch, and then we are good. Duh. Only a critical catch. I'm just making sure that other one just doesn't run away. What are you doing to me, Porygon 2? Come on, get on the ball. Oh, there we go. Finally. Jesus, silly. Silly. You silly ducky. I know it's just based off one of those drinking birds, but everyone's just been calling it a duck, so I'm just calling it a duck. Come here. Come here, duck. Shiny hunting seems a lot easier than the old games. Yes. Way more efficient. A lot easier, considering when they changed, like, the shiny odds to from 1 in 8,000 something to 1 in 4,096. When did they change that again? Was it Gen 4 or Gen 5? I don't remember, one of the two. But there's like so many more ways that you can boost your shiny odds within this game. I still think shiny hunting in Sword and Shield is probably one of the worst in the newer generation games. Where's that other one? Okay, there's another outbreak over here. We'll do that. And then we could just go between the two. And we should be... I should probably save. And then we'll go between the two. We should be good. But yeah, definitely, you know, obviously impossible to do in Red and Blue because shinies were never released then. The Gold and Silver, I know, like the eggs, like the special mysterious eggs that you get from the daycare couple, they have like, there's a method with that one where the odds in that are boosted, but again, you know, that's probably like the only thing you can do. And then there's like the guaranteed red Gyarados. Gen 3, there's really nothing. You just sort of run around and hope that you find a shiny. I think my first ever shiny was a shiny Slugma in, I think it was either Fire Red or Leaf Green. One of those two games. It's in the post game when you unlock the Sevi Islands, and then you can unlock like the... I think you only get like 3 at the start, and then you unlock the rest post game. I think it was It was one of like the newer areas that opened up like a part. Well, maybe it was on like one island where like the volcano gets opened up a bit more, and then you can explore a little bit more. It was like a pathway leading to one of like the Braille puzzle things. I don't remember exactly now. I can't remember, but I found a shiny Slugma and I thought it was cool. And I was like, oh, this is cool. This is cool looking. And I caught it. And I don't have it anymore. It's gone now, but I had it. And I don't think it was until maybe... I don't think it was until... Oh, maybe it was in Gen 4. I know I got a shiny Seeking in Gen 4. But I think that was like the only other one I found. Like, I never did the Poke Radar. Because I know they had the Poke Radar. I think that was when people were starting to, like, do Masuda methoding? I don't know. Masuda methoding was a thing during Gen 4. Was it? I don't remember. And then I don't think it was until Gen 5 that I got, like, I found a shiny Altaria and I failed that because I didn't have any Pokeballs. And then immediately after I found the shiny Altaria, I found a shiny Zeb Striker and I still didn't have any Pokeballs. And I was like, no. But at least in this game, I got to catch my shiny Zeb Striker. Because they released it in the DLC and I was like, yes, I'm getting that. I am getting my shiny Zeb Striker. Ugh. If I had my false wiper, I'd be able to get this easily. Just get in the ball. Just get in. Just get in. Okay, there we go. I wasted my time there, Porygon 2. Silly little duck. But yeah, I really didn't get into shiny hunting until Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because I thought the Dex Nav was a pretty cool thing. I thought it was a really cool feature, but I think it was then I started watching like a bit more live streamers. Because I sort of like discovered like all these people shiny hunting. I'm like, oh, what are these people doing? And I started watching a few and they were doing it like when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was like the more popular game, or one of the more popular games to shiny hunt in at the time. Yeah, I saw a lot of people doing it and I was like, oh, I kind of want to start doing it. And I think it was like, there was A Drive and then there was a couple, I for the life of me, I can't remember because I don't think they do content anymore, but there was like a couple of other people that also did it. And I don't know, it kind of inspired me to try it on my own, and I did, and I got a few shinies. It wasn't a lot, but I was happy with it. Yeah. And then I think when I got bored at one point, I was between contracts. I was between job contracts, and I got a little bored, and I was like, that's when I was sort of like discovering, like, what the hell are VTubers? What is this stuff? And it got interesting to me, so I kind of like, oh, I'll have a go at it. And I knew I kind of wanted to start with shiny hunting. So when Legends Arceus came out, which is really popular to shiny hunt in, I did that, and thus my first video where I did a really shitty video. There was just like 3 days to hunt as many shiny ghost types or whatever as I can, because it was like Halloween or something. Anyway, that's my story of shiny hunting. Yeah. Never got into shiny hunting till I started playing modded versions of old games with increased shiny odds, and in Arceus it was pretty easy to shiny hunt. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I just like the challenge of it. I don't know how many I've knocked out already. I know I got that second message, and honestly, I was not paying attention to how many I was knocking out. We're just keep going until I feel satisfied. was so weird when I was learning about VTubers and all that. I thought everyone just made their own VTuber model. I thought everyone just like, I was like, oh wow, all these people are like super talented and, you know, super artistic in that. I thought just everyone just did their own. I didn't realize like there were people that, you know, you go to and like commission and go, oh hey, can you do a VTuber model for me? I'll pay you. You do the art and then either they do the rig or someone else does the rig, because not everyone does both art and rigging. I thought everyone just did it on their own, so I just learnt how to do it. So, my first one, it just looked like a sock puppet. My second one, it was all right. Wasn't too bad. Third one was a little bit better, but then this one, like I was like, I'm happy with this one. Like, I want to do more. Like, I want to do more outfits and models and stuff, but I don't know. I don't have to feel as pressure to do it anymore because I'm just like, I'll get there when I get there. I am running out of tofu. Yeah. There are a bunch of VTubers that are artists. I know. So many super talented people. Yeah. I forgot about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I played that before Arceus and did shiny hunting a bit. Yeah. I like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I just don't like how I have to control the game with like one hand. It feels weird to me. Like my hand would kind of cramp a little bit. And like I used it with the Pokeball Joy-Con. I used it with like just the regular Joy-Con. I kind of just wish like I just want to use my controller, man. But no, I like the game. But yeah, just for me, like I'd love to go back and play it, but just the thought of having to just use, and maybe with the new Joy-Cons it might be a little bit better, but just the thought of having to just use one hand and, you know, the thought of it just being cramped and like later on, it's just I don't want it. I don't want to deal with that. But no, I love the game. Just yeah, that's just my only gripe with it. But that's a me thing. That's just me personally. That's not, you know. Okay, let's see how we go. Not a whole lot of spawning already. Well, isn't that fun? I also think I knocked out a bit more than what I should have in this outbreak, but... Or maybe I didn't knock out enough and I just wasn't paying attention. I have no idea. Don't worry about it. Where was the other one? Along here. So we could just go through this archway, I suppose. Between the two. Not many are really spawning at once. Oh, wait, no. A little bit more spawned. That's okay. We'll just keep moving between the two. It's all good. Any shinies? I thought there was a shiny, but that was a Grafai. Never mind. Surely you'd think with like the, you know, knocked out 60 plus. Oh, there's one. I was going to say knocked out 60 plus with the shiny charm, with the sandwich, with the... Why did you go for that one? Are you high? I was clearly locked onto the shiny one. Oh, I also have not switched my, what is it? My false swiper. This is already going so well, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Then I gotta switch these. Oh god, how do I do the thing? How do I draw? Oh my gosh, everything's going wrong. Put these here. Oh god, false swiper, which was you. That's my better one. There we go. Everything is going horribly wrong already. Great start! Of course, there's an ad. Silly ads. I don't know why I threw a quick ball after I had already used a move. That's whatever. Don't worry about it. Wait, the outbreak has dispersed. No, I broke the What? Are you kidding me? Did I knock out too many? And I just didn't pay attention? Aww. I think I fumbled. I think I fumbled somewhere. Well, that sucks. Time to go to plan B. Which is do up a picnic. And then exit the picnic. It's the best I can do. Would it be easy to just, like, leave the area and come back? I don't know. Okay, the ads I've done on Twitch. Which, good. So for those who are, you know, just watching out, I broke the other outbreak. I must have knocked out and caught too many Pokemon. So that outbreak is gone now. So my plan to go between two outbreaks is now, yeah, that plan is gone. A plan is gone out the window. So now my best bet is just a picnic respawn. What if I just do it at the edge? Can I do it here? Oh, that's not the button. How do I... Oh, gosh. What am I doing? I forget how to do... I've never really done, like, the picnic thing. Okay, I can do it here. Okay. Maybe I should do it over by the trees. And then this section is a little bit easier to see. Oh, gosh. I can't believe I did that. I don't even know how I did that. That was just a blunder on my part. Maybe this way. Maybe this way is better. There's not the button. Where's the button? Okay. It take 50 years to spawn though. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I should just run away and let them despawn and then run back. I don't know. I had a whole plan and everything. It just went out the window. I don't know if I knocked out too many or... Maybe I knocked out too many. And then I also caught like a whole lot of shinies in that one, so... I don't know. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Been missing streams for a while now, pulling up at 4 a.m. Hello, Nabil. There's another one. Okay. We're not out of it just yet. We're not out of it just yet. Second one in the sandwich. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. There we go. Quick catcher. I was gonna say quick ball and then capture, and then I just kind of put the two and two together. I don't know why I did that. Ignore me. Another one popped up. Nope. Okay. Just run back. Let him despawn. You have to run like so far though. It's kind of annoying. Also, we have a lot of normal types around too, so if we find a random, not a random, but if we find a normal type or another just random shiny that's not in the outbreak, that also counts. We can also count that. Doesn't have to be a specific Pokemon, just has to be a shiny. Do 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 ba ba da 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 do. Ba da ba ba da 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 do 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 do. Shiny. I thought if I proclaimed shiny, a shiny would appear, but apparently not. Apparently not. I'm just a fool. I'm just a fool. A fool with a revive. Okay. No shiny there. Porygon's artificial. Shouldn't you just be able to order a blue variant? Yeah, you know what? I should just be able to order a blue one. It's the weirdest thing. I was reading a Pokedex entry. I think it was this one, obviously, in this game, because I've been catching a bunch. But I read the Pokedex entry, and it was like, humans created it. Humans created it to be like an artificial Pokemon, but then it's sort of like, it does things that's not within its programming that they've discovered. And I thought about it, and I'm just like, I think that's what the AI bros wanted all along. That's what they've been telling us. They've been telling us, like, AI is going to do all this stuff. And, you know, the AI was the Porygon 2 we had all along. It was always the Porygon 2. It's so stupid. I think the AI bubble will burst one day. It's not a matter of if it will burst, it's probably just a matter of when. Investors will find out that, okay, we're not getting what we were promised, and they'll go find something else. Because there's always something else. There's always something. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think running to the tree despawns most of them, which is good to know. There's another one. Oh, it's marked. I don't know what kind of marked, but it is marked. Get in the ball. Quick capture. I love it. I don't know why they decided to make it that only critical captures work. So, like, if you don't know, when you register a Pokemon in the Dex, every other time you try and capture that Pokemon, that species of Pokemon in the wild in this game, it will always be a critical capture. I don't know why they decided to do that. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if they thought like, oh, it's a lot quicker that way, but then also the ball rolls anyway. So if it shakes, if it's like 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shakes, it's always going to break out. So like, what's the point? If you thought it was going to be faster, just have the Pokemon break out immediately. I don't get it. I don't understand. Silly. Anyway, I think I've ranted about that a few too many times though. It's just a matter of soon. The new VO3 generation thing is terrifying. Yeah, it's a bit weird with that one. Like, you can certainly see like a few artifacts within those videos, but it's just going to make it a lot easier for people to be scammed. Like, people are going to abuse the heck out of it. They're going to... Why do I keep saying heck? I'm Australian. Just say fuck, you fucking asshole. Like, people are just going to abuse the fuck out of it. They're going to use it for nefarious things. Why do I keep running into stupid silly little koala? Get out of here. I don't have a shiny Kamala. But I never cared to. The log changes, but that's it. It's not something I particularly care about. Never really... Oh my god! Stop hiding in the bushes! They're in the bushes! They're hiding in there. Okay. Whee! So when I did my course on marsupials and monotremes, because the professor I had, he's obsessed with koala research, specifically into chlamydia, and we would just be constantly like I think the major assessment piece is about koalas. I think we sort of had to... I think we had to annotate like a research paper or something. I can't remember exactly what we were doing. But it was about koalas. Like the thing was about koalas. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like it was just all koalas. Whenever we got to dissect a koala, he was like, oh. Oh my God. Like I was going to say, if you've never dissected a koala before, but I'm assuming most of you, if not all of you, have never dissected a koala before. But if you ever get the chance, it is the most powerful stench you will ever smell because it's just eucalyptus. It's so powerful. It fills the whole, like we had a pretty large lab we were working in. It filled the whole lab. It was dust. Holy shit. Like you kind of had to announce, okay, I'm cutting into it now. Like I'm opening up its stomach. Oh no, I'm opening up its into its internal organs, and everyone's just like, okay. And if the people needed to leave the room, they just left the room because it's awful. It's so bad. I think I found 3 already. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. You've dissected cows for meat. I assume that's just called butchering. Can you not? There's just little things everywhere. They're so annoying. I keep bumping my table too. There's silly little things everywhere and it's so annoying. Just leave. Get out of my way. Just getting these Porygon 2 to spawn, it's kind of annoying. Just run around the tree. And back we go. I probably missed shinies, wouldn't even know. I can guarantee you that. Hello, Alcazar! Been a while. Hope you've been well. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, for those who are joining, I'll just quickly explain. I am on a mission to get 10 shinies within one sandwich. Well, that's the goal, but I want to get as many shinies as I can within one sandwich. Oh my God. Oh my God, get out of my way. I'm assuming if I like make noises, they'll leave. Okay. No, I'll just fly. I'll just fly over them. What are they going to do about it? Are they going to grow wings? I think not. It's a bit harder to get them to spawn here because it's just not... It's not that open. Hello. Is that a switch too? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. It was so weird when I loaded up the game the first time on the Switch 2. I was like, I'm not used to this. This is way too smooth. Way too smooth for me. But because I guess we've been sort of stuck in like 15 to 30 FPS hell for so long. Like we just kind of... It just makes our brains go funny. It's so weird. I probably should check over there and make sure there are no shinies, but there do not appear to be any. Yeah, it's the way to actually play the game. This was like, because it's the standard, this was the, you know, how the game was supposed to be played. It was always meant to be able to be played at 60 FPS, but I said it, you know, the first day I played it on stream, it was like, you know, whether it's their poor optimization, like Game Freak, you know, poorly optimizing it, which I think is also a factor in it, as well as like the Switch, like the original Switch being just not that powerful. But it runs now, which is good. But I also did mention that day it kind of does suck that you have to pay like a $500 to $700, because it's $700 here, a $700 unit to be able to play it properly, how it was meant to be played, but you know, just makes me hopeful that Legends ZA will actually, you know, run well on release day. I know there's going to be bugs. I know there's going to be crashes. Like, it happened with Legends Arceus, and I think it happened with Sword and Shield. There were bugs and crashes and things, but performance-wise, I have a faith that it will run properly. Did I pre-order ZA today? Oh, you can pre-order it? I did not know that. Or maybe I already did. No, I have no idea. I can't remember. I've been so busy. Like it's winter time here. Everyone's getting sick, so I've been called out a lot to do a lot of things right now, because they're just like, Kaede, we need you here. Kaede, we need you there. Like, everyone's dying, and I'm like, I can't be everywhere all at once. So there's that going on. Then I got a lot to take care at home because like, normally there's 3 of us living here. Like, it's my mum, my brother, and myself. And then my brother and I don't get home till quite late. So then mum cooks the dinner. But at the moment, like, she's off to Brisbane to do, she's off to, like, how do I call it? I don't know how to call it. The best we could call it is, like, principal boot camp. So she's off to do, like, do principal stuff, school principal stuff. Eventually, if you pass all through the seminars and stuff like that, then they might send you out to small schools. So it's really mostly trying to get principals out to more rural, smaller schools. So she's off to do that. She's there for 3 days, so I got a lot more to take care of at the house, because my brother, he won't be able to do it all by himself. He's also got autism, so it's not, you know, it's not good. He kind of does need a little bit more help than most, so I got a lot more to take care of at the house. I also have my first client for video editing, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. And then I'm also editing another video for the channel. We're doing this challenge, and then I have a big contract coming up. It's not next week, but it's starting the end of next week, and then 2 weeks after that. They did ask me to come back in full time, but I can't come back in full time to replace this person who just refuses to come back to work, because I finally, after all these years of applying for Queensland parks and that, I've progressed. They did like this massive continuous continuous availability pool for like 003 rangers. I finally I applied for that, and I made it onto the suitability list. So whenever a job pops up for that, I could be called maybe in 5 months, maybe in 5 days, maybe in 5 seconds. And I could just be gone. I could just go, whether it's temp, whether it's full time, doesn't matter. Like I've I've progressed somewhere, and I said, look, like, if you're gonna have to have someone more permanent, because I could just be gone. Like, it's just not fair on you guys. So there's that. So there's a lot of things going on for me at the moment, a lot of things that are really all up in the air. So I don't think I really will be settled until maybe next term, maybe the start of the next quarter. We'll see. We will see. I don't know. It's just a lot of exciting things happening, considering the start of the year has been super fucking shit. It started off good, and then it just fucking went downhill. Like, everything just went downhill. Like, just especially after, you know, losing Thumper. I just didn't feel like doing anything. I'm not gonna lie, I had probably a bit of a mental breakdown I said like I'm gonna, you know, start doing other types of content. I don't want to do Pokemon again. Clearly that did not pan out. I've settled down now. I've recentered myself and I'm back into the swing of things again. But that certainly didn't help. Other things happened. I just can't remember what. It just all became a blur. The month of April and May, it just all became a blur. I don't even remember my birthday, honestly, because it was just before my birthday, and I'm just like, what's the point? What's the point without Thumper? We're birthday buddies, because his birthday was before my birthday, so his would be the day before mine, and then I'd have my birthday. We were birthday buddies. We were birthday pals, and yeah. But we set up, the vets took care of him. They sent him off to the funeral people, and they cremated him. They're like, okay, we'll just, pick out a package and we'll organize it all for you. So we, got him a nice, lovely urn, little plaque. We got fur clippings, his paw print in clay. We got him set up right by the TV, like he always wanted. He loved watching TV, he just loved doing it. And then we can say good night and good morning to him every day, and he's just there. That's nice. It felt a lot better when he got to come home. Yeah. Anyway. But that was my year. And it's only like halfway through the year. I can't believe it's like already halfway through the year. That's crazy. I'm not getting lucky. I swear these outbreaks are they're just not good for me. They don't offer me any kindness. Like I'm not getting much out of them. Also, this isn't really a good spot. It's really not that open. I don't know. Is that a shiny koala? No. Why is it considered shiny if it's just the log that changes? Like, I don't get it. Like, any picnic reset. I tried the picnic reset, but they just didn't really spawn consistently. Or at least it felt like they didn't really spawn consistently. So I kind of just been running back and forth behind the tree. And if like any other random normal type show up shiny, or just any other random Pokemon shows up shiny, that's good enough. But I've done this twice now. I've done like a Porygon 2 shiny hunt twice now, and it's just not been kind to me. At least twice during stream, and I failed it every time. I think the first time I did it, I just wasn't getting anything, and it was like for 20 minutes. I think it was at least 20 minutes. I just could not find anything. So I just gave up. I was like, screw it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not wasting my time. This one, I had it set up perfectly, but I accidentally broke the other outbreak that was on the other side of the hill, the mountain thing there. I accidentally broke it, so it's just like, well, shoot. I gotta just work off of this one. It's whatever. The issue with the amount of Pokemon spawning on the Switch 2 is that they can be further away, so hard to spot. Yeah. They can be further away, and it's just harder to despawn them. But if I do the picnic, like, I don't think, just not many spawn when I do the picnic reset. Like, maybe sometimes, but like, that's it. Like, they're all over there, and I have to, I don't know, maybe this is the strategy, but when I started doing it, it just didn't feel right. Ah, well. More open spot would be better? Yes. That would be better. I might just also have to reset the dates and see if I can get one. I was gonna say maybe like Paradise Barrens would be a good spot. Even like just over here, wherever like this section is, like even this would be like that spot is also pretty good. I had one. It was in the river, but if I can just get them to not be in the river, that'd be a bonus. But because they float, they sometimes can spawn over the river, and it's a little annoying. But yeah, more open spots would be the go. Yeah, there's only a minute left. I am not going to get anything. I don't feel like... We'll keep going until the sandwich finishes, but... Look, I could have even missed a whole bunch of Shroodle. I wouldn't even know. They're so tiny. Okay. Jump over everything and land. Oh. Why were you there? Why were you there? I still feel like isolated encounters are superior. Like a superior method of shiny hunting in this game. But I don't know. I guess I could just try and picnic reset. I don't know. I just don't. Oh, one spawned. Yay. Like I have to move down and then check and... Yeah, I got 2 to spawn. Oh, okay, there's 3 more. It just doesn't feel consistent. Sometimes like a whole bunch will spawn, but then sometimes it's like, okay, only like maybe 2 or 3 will spawn. And it's like, oh gosh, what's the point? I may as well just run back and forth. Oh my gosh. When you got it, it was the first time booting up Violet again in like 6 months. Yeah. I don't remember the last time I played. Well, I would have been streaming, at least. So like, I still have to kind of play it. I don't stop. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Was I trying to do the picnic reset? Yeah. How much time was left? Oh, no, it's gone. Never mind. Okay. Well, that didn't particularly work. I don't think that one's going to be any better. Maybe let's have a look at these ones, see what they're like. And if not, then we'll just sort of go... I think that's a bit too much in a narrow corner. That one might be an option, but I just don't like the idea of the trees. That one might be an option. Mossfell Confluence, that's pretty flat. So I like that idea. I don't know where the heck that is exactly. I don't think that's too open or flat. Okay. We'll check these two out. They're pretty close together. If not, we'll just go to Mossfell Confluence. If failing that, we'll just reset and find like something better. So, how many did I even get out of that one? I have no idea. I think 3, maybe. Like, yeah, it's definitely better that we can, you know, have more Pokemon on the screen, but I still think it's all down to RNG based, all numbers, and are you going to find the shiny or not? We got 3. Okay, that's not worse than 3. That's on par with my worst score. With my worst one yet. Okay. If I got 2 and 1 sandwich, I just would cry. I'd be like, no. Okie dokie. Let's just put that over here. Don't even worry about it. Okay, save. This is pretty good. I like this. Where's the other one? Is it a little far away? Okay, let's just see how far we would have to go. Yeah, it might not be worth going between these two. Like, I know they're somewhat close, but... Oh, this is also, like, pretty narrow. Yeah, this one would not be worth it. Okay. But that one over there, that is pretty open. But it is also next to the river. I'm just not a big fan of that. Because, yeah, they're spawning in the river. That's kind of annoying. So let's go check out Mossfell Confluence and see what that's like. Away from the water. And that area is pretty open too. It's pretty flat. This is just a random Surskit on the land. Yeah, I like this. I like this area. Alright, let's do this one. Okie dokie. Should I count to 60? Okay, that's 3. This is going to be the content now. 4. 5. This is going to take a while. And that is 6. 7. It is 8. 9. 10. We just gotta do that 6 more times. Oh no, 5 more times. 1. Don't waste your time with the Haunter. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. I was gonna say 9. Oh my god. So many now. 10. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is not 8. That is a spider. 8, 9. And that's 30. So we just need another 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what I'm doing. 9, 40. Okay, that's 40. 20 more. How does the count do it? 1, ha ha. 2. I can't keep that up. I'm sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 50. Okay. 1, 2. So 51 is where it says it's definitely getting lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 60? We'll do a couple more. So when it says definitely getting lower, I need to knock out 9 more, or roughly. So we could just like knock out 10 more, and then we just call it a day. Okay, so that should be good. That's good to know. Okay, jump off. We do up a sandwich. Oh, I need to get tofu. I forgot. I ran out of tofu. Okay, where do I get tofu? Is it like Shaw Cans or something? I don't remember. It's somewhere some guy gives me sandwiches. I mean, gives me tofu. I don't know why I'm putting tofu. Don't ask why I'm putting tofu on a sandwich, people. Just accept it that it's going to happen. Do you have tofu? I don't think you do. No, you do not. And we go here. Do you have tofu? You have rice and no, you don't have tofu. Is it like whole? Who has tofu? Who sells tofu? Give me tofu. Just run into each store like, do you sell tofu? Do you sell tofu? Do you sell tofu? I had the hiccups. No one sells tofu. Where's the tofu? Where is it? I'm crouching. I don't know why. Artisan Bakery. That might be it. I don't know. Is that it? I have no idea. I could just walk, but walking's for nerds. We fly here. Where's the thing? Where are you? Do you have tofu? No. But you're just the same as the other people. What? No, I don't want to go back in. You don't have tofu. What's the point? Deli Oh, that was an artisan bakery. Okay. Who has tofu? Where do I get tofu? Do you have tofu? There's a supermarket. Let's go there. They might have tofu. A supermarket would surely have tofu. Would they not? Would that not be the most logical place to go for tofu? Tofu! We can buy all of it. I buy all of your wares. I love it how with this store in particular, because I don't know if any other store has this. It's just got like just regular ass pictures of peppers. Like just regular ass pictures of capsicum on there. Like why? What? Like, oh shit, we didn't come up with a design for the storefront. Don't worry, I got this. Just go on like Google Images, find a picture of some peppers and go, yep, there it is. That's what we're gonna do. You're a genius, Tim. Fucking hell. You saved us again. I don't get it. I don't know. Okay. We have the tofu. Tofu acquired. I think that was the most stressful part of today's stream, just finding the tofu. Okay. Just check and see if any random shinies pop up, which I wouldn't care about anyway, because I have too many. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Picnic time. Okay. One, two, three. Get a little something, something of that. Pop them together. I just would like to imagine that when they put the spices on, they just smash the bottles onto the sandwich and just you're just eating glass bits of like the metal from the shake. It like just that's just how I imagine they put the herbs and spices onto the sandwich. Like your salt and pepper shakers, nah, just smash that shit. Smash it over the sandwich. I don't want the top. Oh, that cucumber nearly fell off. Oh, thank gosh. I thought I was going to lose that cucumber. It looked like it was about to go. I was a little worried there. I wish we could skip the cutscene with the sandwich eating. It's so weird. Okie dokie. Okay, show me the shinies. A shiny bird, a shiny duck. I don't care. There we go. That counts. That counts. It doesn't matter. It counts. I'll just run into it. Screw it. I don't know what I'm trying to do. It counts. It's within the sandwich. It's within the rules. It didn't have to be part of the outbreak. First one. Immediate spawn. I bet you it'll all be downhill from here. That'll probably be the only one we'll find. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, we'll just dart over here. And we'll dart back. How do I get more to spawn? Just stand here? I don't know if it's also because of the... this is what I'm thinking, because only 40 Pokemon can, like, spawn at a time. Is it because, like, all the Hoothoot are spawning as well? Does it interrupt the outbreaks? Do outbreaks have their own, like... Do they have their own set of rules for how things are spawned, or just follow the rules of we can only have 40 Pokemon at a time, and you know you are no exception? Does that make any sense to what I'm saying? I have no idea. Whether it's a bird or a duck, I don't care. I will take whatever I can get. Any shiny. Any shiny will do. I could just picnic reset, see if that actually works a little bit better. I don't know. But it just feels so slow. I don't know, it just feels slow to me. Because when they say like at least 40 Pokemon can spawn on the screen, I don't think it's like 40 plus the outbreak. I think it's 40 including the outbreak. So if you're within an outbreak, if 40 Pokemon have already spawned on the screen, I don't think any more are really going to be spawning in the outbreak. It's just as much as they can fit in the game at one time. So I'll just like stare at the wall. I'll stare at the wall. If there's a shiny, good. If there isn't, then we just run back and forth. I think that's the strat. Do 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 do. I love the music in Kitakami. Certainly my favorite in this game. I think my camera's just doing a weird thing. Okay, I have way too many owls. There's too many owls. Hold on, there's too many. Just picnic reset. Too many owls on the screen. If I picnic reset here, does it make more Porygon 2 show up? I think oh, there's one. I think the owls are just like dominating the area. Did I get a backstrike? I think that was a backstrike. It was, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, I did not switch out to my Breloom. Is that going to be a problem? Nope. I'll just try and quickly switch it out now. I totally forgot about that. Okay. I apologize also for the stippy steppies in the background. That is my brother. He is wearing Ugg boots. They are very loud. You got big old feet. Big old tootsies. Did that help? I don't know. Maybe that is the strat. Maybe just stand here and just picnic reset. That might be the way to go. I don't know. I like just running around though. I like being active. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Maybe this is the way to go. I can actually see more. Definitely a lot better than what I was in Tag Tree. This is shiny. Shiny owl, shiny duck, doesn't matter to me. A shiny's a shiny. Maybe that is the strat. Maybe that is the strat. Maybe we just go with that. There we go. Number 3. How long did that take? Probably a little longer than what I would have liked. But that's okay. Oh, that was within 10 minutes. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's what we... Oh, another one. Straight away. Oh, back to back. 4 shinies within 10 minutes. We are on track to get 10 within one sandwich. let's freaking go. Another one. In the bag. In the ball. Get in there. Nice. All right. Let's keep the momentum going, birds. Come on. We got this. Okay, any more shinies? Nope. Picnic reset. I think this is the way to go. This is the way. Can we get another one within the next, like, however many minutes? 2 minutes? 2 minutes, one more shiny. 2 minutes, one more shiny. 2 minutes, one more shiny. I want to see the blue or yellow bird. There is no shiny there. Reset. What is going on in the kitchen? Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. No shiny bird. No shiny bird. Any shiny birds? Shiny bird, shiny bird, shiny bird. Where was I exactly when I was doing the sandwich reset? Over here. I think I was over here. Does that help? Does that make it better? No shiny bird? That's okay? Don't even worry about it? I'm locked in now. I'm locked in. Come on, shiny bird. Any shiny birds? No shiny birds. Okay. Shiny birds? Shiny birds. Any shinies? Come on down. Come on down to Shiny Town. No shiny birds. No shiny birds in that one. It's so much faster to do the picnic reset. I avoided that like the plague before because of how slow it was, but now that's a little bit faster, I'm a little more open to doing it. Okay, come on. Oh, shiny bird! Shiny ducky! Ducky, 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 get in the ball! I wish I could just huck balls like I would in Legends Arceus, but this is the best I got. Get in the ball! Shiny bird number 5, I think this was. We're on track. We're halfway there. Halfway there to 10. Halfway there to greatness. We can't stop now. We got to keep the momentum going. How much time was that? Oh my gosh. That was pretty good. That was practically within 5 in 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes. That was pretty good. Can't stop now though. Got to keep on keeping on. Any shinies, any shinies, any shinies. No shiny bird. This picnic strategy is actually not too bad. now that I'm trying it out. It's actually not that bad. Open spaces definitely make it a lot better. But it is definitely not a bad strategy. No shiny bird, no shiny bird, no shiny bird. No shiny bird. Next reset. Shiny bird. Any shiny birds? Any shiny birds? It's going to be a bit different when nighttime or daytime comes up because then we won't have the hoot hoot. But it'll be fine. I don't know what other normal types spawn here. Come on, shiny bird. No shiny bird. No shiny owl, no shiny duck. Okay. Shiny bird? Nope. Come on, birds. We can't lose momentum now. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep on keeping on. Any shiny birds? No shiny bird. No shiny owl. No shiny duck. Okay. Any shinies want to pop up? No shiny owl. No shiny duck. I don't know if I'm letting enough of them spawn. I feel like I am. But then again, I have no idea. Also, like, when they kind of fade in the back like that, like they're sort of faded. If one of them was a shiny, I probably would not be able to tell. No shiny bird, no shiny duck. No shiny owl. I mean, they're both birds. No shiny owl, no shiny duck. Okay. No shiny owl. No shiny duck. Okay. What if I just come back a little bit? Does that help a little? Okay. No shiny owl. No shiny duck. We had an explosive we had an explosive start, and now we kind of just now we're in a little bit of a drought, and I don't like that. This has happened to me before. This has happened before, right? You know, I'd find a whole bunch within the first 10 minutes of the shiny and shiny sandwich, but then nothing. Okay. Any shiny birds? Any shiny birds? Any shiny birds? No shiny duck. No shiny owl. Come on. Shiny birds. No shiny... No shiny duck. No shiny owl. And I think the ads are starting on Twitch, so... Not that there was any riveting commentary on my part, but I will give my voice a rest once the ads start. No shiny duck. No shiny owl. Okay. No shiny... Jesus Christ, what is happening in that kitchen? It's like fucking World War III out there. Jesus. No shiny duck, no shiny owl. I'd like to have an office one day, like just my own personal office, but that I would just I could just go to, and it's my space, like something that's not at home, because I feel like home should be just a place of relaxation. Shiny bird, shiny duck, shiny duck, shiny duck. I reacted way too animatedly about the shiny duck. But I felt like it had been so long since I found a shiny. Even though it's probably only been like a few minutes. Number 6. My personal best, number is 7. Okay. We're losing a bit of momentum though. But I feel like I can beat my personal best of 7. No shiny owl, no shiny duck. Okay, shiny bird. Shiny bird. No shiny... I don't know exactly where I was standing before. I think I was standing like roughly here. No shiny owl. No shiny duck. Come on. I think the ads on Twitch have ended. I found one Porygon 2 during that time. Just in case anyone was wondering. So we have 6 so far. But no, I don't think we're on track to reach 10 shinies within one sandwich, but we are definitely on track to at least be close to beating my personal best. Which is 7 shinies in one sandwich, so I feel like I gotta be faster at the picnic thing. But that's if the Pokemon... Oh, there's a shiny. I just spoke it into existence. Get in the ball. Caught it off guard? Yes. Quick ball. This is 7. This is number 7. I am on track to beating my personal best. I could just get back-to-backs. And maybe reach 10 within one sandwich. That would be nice also. But it is coming up close to daytime in Kitakami, so... the owls will despawn soon. We won't have access to the owls. We'll just have to rely entirely on the Porygon 2. But no more... Which way did I go? This way. No more shiny owls. No more shiny ducks. How much time left? Okay. Any shinies? No shiny owl. No shiny duck. Come on. Yeah, I feel like I gotta be way faster at the picnic. Like, quickly scan. But I feel like also the Pokemon do not spawn as fast as what they should be spawning. No shiny owl. No shiny duck. Okay, come on. We've got about 10 minutes left. 10 minutes for just a few more shinies. We can do it. We can do it. I believe. Although the owls are going to be going soon, so... No shiny owl, no shiny duck. Okay. Come on. Let's go back a little bit. No shiny owl, no shiny duck. And the owls are gone. The owls have left the building. What the hell are those things? Oh, okay, there's more birds now. Now we have to look for other birds. Okay, no shiny bird, no shiny owl. No shiny owl. What do I say now? No shiny starling? No shiny starling, no shiny duck. As though we have to say. I know it's Starly, but they're based off the bird. They're based off a starling. Anyway, no, they're also really tiny, so it's going to be really, like, a lot more difficult to see. No shiny duck, no shiny starling. Okay. Is that a shiny out there? It's hard to tell. And I don't like it. Where was I? Was I here roughly? Have I been here abouts? Okay, no shiny duck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the Starly or Staravia, but if I can, good. If I can't, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay. No shiny duck. Come on. No shiny starling that I can see of. No shiny duck. No, I think Starly is just a bit more appropriate to say. It's a lot quicker. Okay. Can't see any shiny starlies. No shiny ducks. Okay. Can't see any shiny starlies. No shiny ducks. I honestly cannot tell if a shiny starly was there. I can't tell. And I'm not racing. I think that's actually shiny. That's a shiny. I could tell, apparently. I don't know how, but I could tell. There we go. Another shiny bird. Another shiny starly. Add it to the collection. I don't know how many that was. Was that... Did I beat my personal best? Was that like 8? Ah! Ducky! I probably should have backstriked that, but it's whatever. Don't worry about it. Get in the ball. Yes. Okay. We're on track. I think I beat my personal best. I just lost count, honestly. Okay. No more shinies? Okay. That's good. That's good. How much time left on the sandwich? 6 minutes. Okay, 6 minutes. Okay, which way do I stand? Where do I stand? Normally here. Okay, normally here. Okay. No shiny bird. No shiny starling. No shiny duck. Okay. No shiny starly. No shiny duck. I'm hungry. I'm getting a little hungry. I don't think today's going to be a super long stream. Is that a shiny Staravia out there? I'm not running over there to see if that's a shiny Staravia. I could be wrong. And I'm not willing to take that risk. I don't think it is. No shiny starly. No shiny duck. Okay. I think that's a shiny starly over there. You shiny? No, you're not shiny. Oh, you tricked me. Gosh. Okay, that was a blunder. That was a waste of time. I shouldn't be doing that. Should just be going with my gut. If my gut says that's not shiny, then don't worry about it. Okay, no shiny bird, no shiny duck. No shiny birds, no shiny starly, no shiny duck. How much time left? 4 minutes. Okay, no shiny starly, no shiny duck. Okay, any shinies? Any shinies? Any shinies? No shiny bird. No shiny birds. Okay. Like, I appreciate that the starlies show up in groups. I just wish that their shiny was a little more obvious. No shiny starly, no shiny duck. How much time left? 3 minutes. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. 3 minutes. We can get another one. That was probably a shiny Staravia. Wouldn't know. I'm not gonna worry too much about the Starliz or Staravia. Like, it was a miracle I even thought, like, oh, was that shiny? And actually, I think no. No, that wasn't. Okay, if I don't know. I seriously think like, oh, that is a shiny, but it ends up not being a shiny. I'm wasting time. I'm opening up too many buttons. Too many buttons I'm pressing. Okay. No shiny duck, no shiny starly. I just need to just not focus on the starly anymore. Just focus on the bird, the duck. Focus on the duck. They're all birds, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, no shinies. I should just walk back a little bit. Okay. No shinies. Okay, come on. Come on, Porygon 2. Or at least, like, one of the birds can come closer and be a little obvious that you're a shiny. That would be good. I'm super surprised I even saw that Starly. That one shiny Starly. I'm impressed with myself. Eyes like a hawk. Yes. I didn't have time to try and backstrike it. I'm just running straight to it. I don't know. Is this 10? I've lost count. I've seriously lost count. Oh gosh, no. Don't do this to me. Okay, false swipe it. Because it'll recharge, then we'll spore, then we'll throw a ball. Okay. Repeat ball. Nice. Okay, got it. Any more shinies show up? Nope. Where do I normally stand? I forgot. Over here. How much time left? 1 minute. Okay, 1 more minute. 1 more minute. I think I've got the 10, but look, I honestly lost count. No shiny birds. No shiny birds. I mean, to be fair, I probably missed a few shiny Staravias or Starlies. I just... Oh gosh, I thought that was a shiny Starly. It was just the Porygon 2. I got confused. My brain is all... Ugh. Like, everything's just blending together now. Like, I think that's a shiny, and it's not a shiny, and it's like, that's not a shiny, and it is a shiny, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. What is real? What is real anymore? No shinies. Five seconds. Okay, last reset. Whatever shiny pops up. I don't think there are any shinies. That was a phenomenal run. That was really good. I am impressed with myself with that one. I think that picnic resetting was the way to go. Oh, that's really good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I did it. I got 10. I got 10 in one sandwich. No way. Holy shit. That's so good. That's what I wanted. I wanted 10. 10 within one sandwich. I know it's like boosted odds. I know like it's 1 in 200 without all the stuff, but like still, like we've seen that in some circumstances, like you could barely get some to spawn. It's all like RNG based, but like I'm gonna take that. That's a win. That's a win for me. Can we do better? That's the question. Can we do better? 10 in one sandwich. We could probably do better. Should we just do another one, see how we go? Would be nice if it was nighttime though, so I can get the Hoot Hoot to spawn again, but I mean, how many more can I catch in these outbreaks before it breaks? Does that make sense? Because you can like, you can make the outbreak despawn by, oh, there's just a red. I deserve this. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite shinies. I deserve this. This is my reward. I'm gonna catch you in a luxury ball, my friend. I also think this is one of the statics. No, it's not a static, is it? An Arbok just for me. I'm quite chuffed about this. This is a great day. I would be interested to see what people think, whether it's like, well, because it was an event outbreak and it was boosted shiny odds, like that doesn't count, but I don't think it matters. Like people have been doing this with the boosted Porygon outbreaks. Even I was trying to do it. Like I said, I was trying to do these before and I just kept failing to even spawn shinies in. Like even just spawning Pokemon in, but no, that was good. I'm quite chuffed about that. That's so good. Oh. I mean, we can come back to this later though. We can do like another shiny hunt and just something. Oh, there's one that I've really wanted to do for a little while now. There's definitely one I really want to do. Just a random fun one, because this one I've done it a few times and it's quite fun. I want to do the Cyclizar one. It's just a funny little thing. I just can't remember exactly which way to go for it. Was it here? I think it's here. I think I can do it here. Oh, actually, we need to see if any of them have a mark. Because I know some of them had marks, but yeah. Are those wheels just for show? It's a feature. It's like when lizards, they puff up their chests to appear bigger or to... No fucking way. That's actually my second shiny Pokemon with the recluse mark. I traded the other one away, but my first one was a Substriker, but that's so cool. No freaking way. That's so rare. Oh my gosh. Was there any else? I think, did you have a mark? I have no idea. I was not paying attention. No. What's a recluse mark? It's a really rare mark. I think it's like, what are the odds for a shiny Pokemon to have a rare mark? I think it's, so the recluse mark is 1 in 1,000. I just don't, what are the odds of it getting a shiny with the recluse? Do marks do anything? So pretty much when you send a Pokemon out into battle, it'll just have like a title. It's purely cosmetic. They don't necessarily do anything, but they're just really cool to have. So it would just say like Porygon the Recluse. So I'll give you some more examples. So say like this one, for example, it has the zoned out mark. So if I send Sneasel out into battle, it'll say Sneasel the Daydreamer. I'll show you this one. So if I send my Lucario out into battle, it's just like Lucario the Kindly. Oh no, when you actually go into, no. When you go into a trainer battle, I suppose. But people, when they do competitive Pokemon, some competitive players, they might like to customize their Pokemon a little bit more to make it personal. So they might just go out and find Pokemon with marks or such. I think the odds of finding a shiny with a rare mark is 1 in Is it 1 in 6? 1 in 6,800 and 683,080. If that's just when you want the probability of 2 separate events happening at once, you multiply the odds of both events in this case. So I think mine's a little bit not as rare as that, because I'm also doing like the mass outbreak with the boosted shiny odds. And then I boosted it further to knock out like 60. And then I did like the shiny sandwich. But it's still pretty freaking rare. That is still pretty rare. So I don't know exactly. Someone who's really good at math can probably tell me that. I don't know exactly, but yeah. No, that's so cool. Hello, social. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, I really want to do Cyclizar. Yeah. Wow, I'm pretty chuffed about that. 10 shinies in 1 sandwich, and not only that, one of them has the rare mark. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. Math is not my strong suit, more of a zoology guy. I had to do math in wildlife science anyway, so. So at one point it was like, I think at one point there were 2 courses, and if you didn't do a particular math class in high school, you had to do like the math class in university. And if you already done that, you went on to statistics. So I went on to statistics. The only problem was the professor is a giant fucking cunt. And she's so freaking goddamn useless. And everyone just kept failing. No one was passing the class. And I'm like, how would she... And she wouldn't want to talk to anyone after class. She wouldn't want to give anyone like extra bit of advice. She wouldn't... She was very unhelpful. Just absolutely unhelpful. Eventually, at one point, they just said, okay, we're just going to combine math and statistics and put it into one class. So in the first half of the semester, you're doing math, and then the second half of the semester, you're doing stats. So what I came up with, I came up with the idea, okay, if I'm doing both of these, I may as well just do like really well in math, in the math part. And even if I fuck up statistics, I'll still have enough to give me a pass. I just need to get out of this goddamn hell because I can't have this stupid professor again. She's so useless. And that's what I ended up doing. And I got out. I was so fucking happy. I was like, oh my God. I don't know if anyone else was as lucky, but I was like, oh fuck, I just need to get out. The math guy, like the guy who was teaching the math, like just the regular math portion of it, like he was amazing, but oh my God. Anyway, I got out. I got out, I passed it, I never had to do it again. Oh gosh. Yeah, because I remember before we did the statistics exam, because you have to do a final at the end of every semester, you have to do your final exam. And she was away. She just said, I'm going now. I'm going on leave or whatever. She just fucking left. And we're just like, dude, like the exam's coming up. You need to be here. No, I'm going. Bye. So she just fucking left. So then we had to get someone come from Brisbane. So the other, so I was with the University of Queensland. So we had to get the guy from St. Lucia to come down and sort of like give us a bit of a revision, because we have to have a revision class. He came in and he realized, oh, you guys are fucked. You have not learnt anything that you need to learn. Like and he's like, I'm going to do the best I can. I cannot get this done within one lesson. He just basically said, may God have mercy on your soul. So yeah, like we just, oh gosh. So like 70% of the class just failed. Because, like, I think it was about that much. I don't know. Just pretty much everyone just failed. And we tried to take it to the dean. The dean couldn't really do much about it. Like, nothing could really be done. So I think that's why they kind of just went, let's just combine math and statistics together. Like, that might solve the problem. It solved the problem for me. Why is there just a random watch rule there? Get the hell out of here. I keep running into everything, but I love the shiny hunt. It's so chaotic. Just cyclers are everywhere. Absolute mayhem. But yeah, no, don't have to do it. I got my bachelor's degree. It's all good. I finished it now. I finished my degree. And I haven't used it since. I haven't used it since. The thing is with the Bachelors of Wildlife, yes, you can work in a zoo, but it's not the most optimal way of using that degree. You're more of like a field researcher or something. But because I did a course, like I did a Cert 3 and Cert 4 in agriculture, so I have like a lot of practical handy skills. So I just kind of went, I just want to go and work in, well, actually I wanted to work as a wildlife officer, and it's within the same department as Queensland Parks and Wildlife. So I was like, I want to go work in parks, and then eventually I want to get into working as a, why would they converge into the, what was that? What was that? That was weird. And yeah, and eventually just like jump into being a wildlife officer. The only problem is like, it's a very, I don't know, apparently it's really competitive to even get a job as a wildlife officer. So I was just like it's competitive to get a job in parks, but it's really competitive to get a job in wildlife officer. So I was just like, screw it, I'll just get into parks. If I can get like temp gigs while working in parks, if I can get temp gigs for wildlife officer, that's fine. Like, is this one cyclozar just chasing me? Like, what is he doing? What is going on? What is happening right now? I don't even know. There's probably been a shiny just run off the screen. I wouldn't have a clue. I don't know what's going on right now. This is way too much is happening. See any massive crocs ever? Not in the wild. I'm not in that part of Queensland. I'm more southern. I'm in the more southern part. I've only really ever been on the coast. So I've seen sharks, obviously. Seen sharks, jellyfish. Like, I've seen snakes. Like, you know, I've been out west, but I don't go to parts where I see crocs or cassowaries or whatever other fucking crazy shit you'll find. But I've been around snakes. Like that's sort of what I'm used to. I've been spiders, obviously that's another big thing. But yeah, I don't see the crocs. I don't see the cassowaries because I'm not in that part of Australia. I'm not even in that part of Queensland. But I don't know, maybe one day. But I've seen, like, I see the wedge-tails. I see wedge-tail eagles. I'll see dingoes. I'll see wild pigs. They are a real menace. What else do we get? What other? I don't know. Anyway. And there is an ad break on Twitch. I will come back to your messages in a short bit. There's just a lot happening on screen. Jesus Christ. There's one. Gotcha. My hands are cold. Do I want to quick ball this one or just luxury ball it? Because I don't have my false swiper. Okay, the ads will be done in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think the ads are done. I just found one Cyclizar. Okay. Yeah, you've got lots of cool marine life. I heard some crocs are in the saltwater, though. You don't get salties. Yeah, so we get saltwater crocodiles and freshwater crocodiles. Saltwaters, you can find them in freshwater bodies of water. You'll find them out in the ocean sometimes. They kind of go between PNG and top of Queensland, top of the territory. So you might find them out there sometimes. More aggressive of the two, more aggressive between the salt and the freshwater, but generally speaking, stay out of their area. Don't fucking, particularly in the top end, don't be a fucking idiot and be like, oh, I'm gonna go up to the bank of the river and fucking dip my tootsies in. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, no, they're generally okay. You just ate 6,000 Swedish meatballs. What? When did I eat 6,000 Swedish meatballs? When did I do that? What was that noise? Is that a Cyclizar? Yeah. That's what it sounded like. Wild pigs are such a problem in some parts of the US. It's illegal to hunt them whenever, I'm pretty sure, and pork is yummy. It's legal. Oh, sorry. I was going to say it's illegal? No, it's legal. Okay, no, that makes more sense. I was going to say, that does not sound right, because we just fucking shoot them. We just, obviously not just, like, freaking, run around in the national park, start shooting shit, but property owners, they'll just go out and go pigging. Maybe they'll hire a contractor, come out and get them. But yeah, pigs, goats are another thing. There's apparently just like, I don't know, in the area I live, apparently there's just like Afghan goats just wandering around, and they're just kind of like, oh, I think someone owns them. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean think someone owns them? Like, what? Like, people are just like, someone owns them, but then people are like, no one owns them. They're just kind of there. I think someone owned them at one point. They just got free and no one ever bothered to come get them because people have been like selling their properties and moving, and people are just moving all the time at the moment. So I think the stocks, I don't know if the stock squad is like decided to do anything about it. They're just kind of like, we're just fucking, I think there has to be a period where maybe, I don't know what the goal is. It's a bit weird. Anyway, meant eat off. You just did yesterday. Wait, what did I do? Wait, oh god, I'm trying to read the chat. Hold on. He just ate. You just did yesterday when you entered that rat eat off. Wait, I entered an eat off? Wait, oh god. Where did that come from? When did I enter an eat off? Oh, stop touching me! Why is this thing following me? Crocs get a lot of food to choose from, sounds like it. Yeah, they do. They do. Stupid spell check. Whee! My hands are cold. I found one Cyclizar, but there's just so many happening. There's so many on screen at one time. Is there one up there? No, that's not one. I wanted to do this because I just wanted to see how more chaotic it would get, and I am not disappointed. I guess I could just stand here and watch them. And if a shiny spawns, a shiny spawns. They're just everywhere. Oh my god. This is insane. Got any favorite bugs? I'm not really an anthropologist, but any favorite bugs? I do like a lot of butterflies though. I know that sounds like very basic, but I like the orchid swallowtail. That one's a pretty cool one. I like that one. Anthropologist? No, entomologist. That's what the... I was like, wait, anthropologist is not the word. It's entomology is the study of insects and bugs and stuff. Yeah, no, entomology. I'm not an entomologist. That's what I was meant to say. I did an entomology class, but I don't know why. Why did I say anthropologist? Why did I say that? Entomology. If you really want chaos, you should go for Tauros or Veluza. Those things. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, Veluza is an option. I would like to do one more stream next week where I see if I can beat... So, I don't know anyone who's gotten more than 10 shinies in one sandwich. As soon as, like, the Switch 2 has been released. Like, all I know is, like, PM7, like, John getting 9 shinies within one sandwich. So that's why my goal was 10. I don't know anyone else who's done that. There's probably people out there, but... I think I want to do one more where I try and beat 10. But... I don't know. I won $62 billion in Vegas. Are you confusing me with someone else? What have I been doing? Did I get drunk one night? I'm just... I don't drink anymore. Like, whenever I would drink, I'd drink, like, maybe at the... like, at Christmas time, when it's the end of the year, and we're just kind of like, thank God the year is over. I just don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking. I just don't like it. Current record is 8 shinies within one single sandwich, and that was on Switch 1. Yeah. It's so much better now. But to be fair, like, I was doing it with that Porygon 2 outbreak, so... With just the, with just the isolated encounters, my record is 7. But I guess technically with that Porygon 2 one, I was also getting like the Hoot-Hoots and the Starlies, so it wasn't just the one Pokemon. But yeah. You're feeling a little silly today? That's okay. We all feel silly some days. My feet are freezing. Oh my god. I haven't found another shiny yet. Of Cyclizar. I've only found the one Cyclizar. What if I just fly, though? Maybe instead of, like, being on top of them all. If I just fly around. Does that help? Kind of. Kind of helps. Whee! I like Cyclizar. I think I used one when I first played the game. I thought it was pretty cool. If I get the luck I had on the day after I get switched to, I'll shatter that record easily. You know what? Go for it. I'd love to see people try. It's fun. It's just really fun to do. It's really fun to see, like, what people can do with the Switch 2 update. But... I think the next one I want to tackle is like a 24-hour shiny challenge because I don't know what the record for that is. Like a single person, not just like, not a group, because I know like a whole group of people, they did like, what, 1,709? I think that was, but that was like 92 people all like shiny hunting all at once for 24 hours. But I mean just like, a singular person. I want to see how many I can get in 24 hours. And then I think I'll be done shiny hunting then in this game. I think that'll pretty much be the content for this game then. I don't think there'll be much else I really want to do. Like I had an idea that I was recording at one point and then I only recorded like maybe 30 minutes to an hour of that, and it wasn't really much. Like, there wasn't much going on. It was just me trading away, like, 200 200 shiny Pokemon. I just wanted to see, like, is there a difference between trading in Pokemon Scarlet versus trading in Pokemon Home? Like the surprise trading? Because the surprise trading in, like, the main series games, it's so annoying because you're just getting a lot of hacked Pokemon. Like, a lot of those, like, websites trying to promote themselves. It's so annoying. And I kind of wanted to see, do you get that similar issue in... no, that's not a shiny. Do you get that similar issue in Pokemon Home? I don't think you do, but I also don't use the surprise trade in Pokemon Home a lot. I just kind of wanted to see. I'm like, is it good? Is it not good? I don't know. But that was a video idea, and I'm kind of just like, do I have time to even do this anymore? Is it even interesting enough anymore? And I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it at another point. I don't know. But anyway. I could stream a Nuzlocke. Yes, that is what I wanted to do. I was supposed to do Black and White next because I did the Heart Gold Soul Silver. Failed that one. I lost at Claire. I'll come back to that one eventually, but I said I would move on to Black and White, but haven't really had much of a... Well, I have had an opportunity. I guess I could be doing it, but then again, it's like with the Switch 2 coming out and everyone's like, okay, let's get back into shiny hunting again. I even kind of got motivated to do more shiny hunting in this game because of the update. So I've been doing that. But, yeah, I definitely want to try... I don't know, like, this is the thing. If I feel like doing a 24-hour, shiny hunt thing, like, see how many I can get in 24 hours. I'm obviously not going to sit down for 24 hours straight and shiny hunt. I just don't have the time, so I'd have to do it across like multiple days and just set up a timer and let it go. But I think my next, like, if I were to do that, that would be the last thing I would do in Scarlet and Violet. If not, this would be the last thing I would do in Scarlet and Violet, which is see how many shinies I can get in one sandwich. But after that, I think then it would just be wait for Legend ZA to come out while I play like a bunch of different retro Pokemon games. Like I did recently record a video for Pokemon Pinball, Ruby and Sapphire, so I got to edit that. I'll then I want to do the TCG one. Oh no, I totally forgot. I have to do the Magikarp Rally. I keep saying, oh, I've got to do Magikarp Rally. Magikarp Rally, I have to do that. Have to organize the Magikarp Rally. And I just have not done that yet because I've been so busy. I don't think I'll get to that until next term, if I'm going to be honest, because it's just... It just takes a little bit to get organized with that stuff because I do want to make it into a charity event. I just do not have the time right now. So when I have time next term, which I should have a little bit more, well, fingers crossed I should have a little bit more time, I'll do it then. But yeah, I think it's just with the combination of everything that's kind of happened between April and May, with everyone getting sick at the moment, I'm being called out more on contracts. Yeah, just a lot going on. So, I don't know. We'll just see. I think then that would be the last thing. Unless, like, I save Magikarp. Like, well, I don't know. We could also probably save Magikarp Rally for Legend ZA. Because obviously Magikarp is going to be in Legend ZA. We know because they keep showcasing Mega Gyarados. It would be interesting to see how Shiny Hunt's in that game. So it'll be... Yeah, I think if this is not the last thing I do in Scarlet and Violet, the 24-hour Shiny Hunting challenge will be the last thing I do in Scarlet and Violet. And then I think that'd be it. I think I'll just probably do like, I really want to learn competitive battling. I really want to learn competitive Pokemon. I think that'll just be stuff I do in my own time. But yeah. Yeah, definitely want to try and play some retro games too, like just some retro Pokemon games, like the pinball games. There's 2 of them. There's the original one for the Game Boy, and then the Ruby and Sapphire for the Game Boy Advance. TCG, Pokemon TCG for the Game Boy, which is on the Virtual Console, which is pretty nice. I think it's called the Virtual Console. I'm not entirely sure. I just call it Virtual Console. Pokemon Snap, the original Pokemon Snap. Whenever the Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness comes out, is it out yet? I have no idea. There's a shiny. I'm coming for you. There we go. I have a secret pet monkey. She feeds banana splits and corn on the cob. Oh gosh, I always found it ridiculous that people own exotic pets like monkeys, tigers, things like that. That is wild to me. Can you not? That is just insane to me. It's even more disgusting when people try and smuggle Australian natives into their countries. Like, you'll see customs stop people and they'll have like blue tongue lizards stuffed in socks, barely can breathe, no food or water, and like just stuffed in a box to be sent to someone that'll just like shove them in a cage. Like it's just like, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Illegal pet trades, it's fucking disgusting. Anyway. Currently doing something stupid, SOS chaining, Bagon trying to get super low level shiny Salamence. Oh, I remember that. I remember that that's an option. Like that's an encounter. Oh, there's another one. Hello. It's marked. They made Pokemon TCG 2 as well, but only released it in Japan. There are language patches out there, though, if needed. There's a second one? I did not know that. That's so cool. I only knew of the first one. I remember playing it a little bit, but yeah, I don't remember much of it. But that was back when the Pokemon had levels. Like, I remember, like, Pokemon cards, they used to have levels on them. They'd be like, this is like a level 12 flipping Magikarp or some shit. I don't fucking know. But I don't know why Pokemon cards had levels back then. I never really collected the cards back then. I never played I don't even play the card games now. But, they don't have levels anymore. You just sort of, I don't know why they had levels to begin with. I don't know what that ever did. Maybe someone who's more knowledgeable in the TCG community can probably tell you. I just have no idea. I like the pretty art. Especially if it is a rend illustration. Yeah, on Game Boy Color. Oh, okay. Good to know. How much time left on the sandwich? I probably checked and then I just wasn't paying attention. 5 minutes. Okay. I found like 3 shinies, I think. But then again, I've not been paying attention and I'm not really trying to... I was just trying to see how crazy it can be with the Cyclizar, with Cyclizar spawns. Yeah. I own a monkey named Rufus, and now I own a hippo named Shaniqua. I feed fancy pancakes too, and giant Subway sandwiches. What the fuck? What am I doing in my spare time? What is this double life I'm leading where I own monkeys and hippos? It's crazy to me to like I remember learning about there's these like specific vets that only do like they'll only operate on falcons. Apparently this is like a freaking rich and lucrative job. I feel like you get I think they get paid like quite a bit, but because you know in Saudi Arabia I think it's just, I don't know if it's specifically Saudi Arabia, but I know they're like pretty well known for it. They like own falcons, and the falcon is pretty much like, it's like a family member. It's like the child. It's like the child of them. Like they spend so much money on these falcons. They have passports for these falcons. They have like their own rooms in the houses. Like these like, oh, another one. And so there's these vets that are specifically for falcons, and they have like a whole falcon hospital. And it was crazy to me when I learned about this. I was like, what the fuck? And then the person's like, yeah, you have to yeah, you have to do like your vet studies, which is also like, which is already a long time to do, like quite a few years, but then like you also have to like do specialized it was like specialized studies for like, it's crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? They pay a lot of money for these birds. It's insane. And it's like, what do they do with these birds? They go retrieve dead animals. That's all they do. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Did you run from me? That was back to back. It's quite a nice shiny. I quite like it. Ah, that didn't work. I'm using the luxury ball and not a quick ball because I don't particularly care. I don't care about setting a record with the Cyclizar. It's just, I just wanted to catch him. It is a nice shiny though. Would I ever consider to give extra shinies to your chat as giveaways? Yeah, like I have given shinies away before, and I think I could do it now. If people show up to a stream and be like, hey, I want the shiny Alolan Raichu or a Lucario or a Cyclizar or something, they'll be like, yeah, sure, and I'll just give it to them. But I think it'll come to a point, because I have so many shinies, I think it'll come to a point where there might just be like too many people, and that just won't be an option anymore, and then I'll just have like thousands of shinies sitting in my home just collecting dust, just sitting in the box. Because then it's like, if I start, you know, just trading away to people, like, and then like a lot of people miss out, and then they might be upset or something, or so it just, I don't know. Like, I could do it now. Like, I could do it now because I just don't have that many people that, no, I don't know. It's weird to say I don't have that many people watching me, because I do have a lot of people that watch me. I feel like it's like, you know, I do get people that watch me across both the platforms, but I definitely could do like a stream where I just trade away shiny Pokemon. But I'm just saying, like, eventually it'll come to a point where, like, people, you know, I could do it once, and then maybe people will be like, oh, could you do it another time? And I might do it another time. But then it's like, what if I get to a point where people are expecting it, and then there's just like thousands more people that are watching, and it's like, I can't get through everyone. There's going to be so many people that'll get disappointed because they'll miss out, or like, I'm just the one person. Have I extra Alolan shiny Raichus? Yeah, when that event was happening, I kind of was just like, I'm just gonna go on and just catch a whole bunch of these, because I wanted a Alolan Raichu for myself, and then I was like, I'm just gonna catch a bunch for everyone, and then I just forgot to actually trade it to people. Have I ever done a Nuzlocke? So I've done, the first Nuzlocke I've done was in Fire Red. It was in Fire Red. And you know, that one was pretty easy, but that one was just recorded. The second one I've done was on stream, and that was Heart Gold Soul Silver, and I failed that one. I got up to Claire. The thing with that one though, I was doing that purely based off of my own knowledge. I wasn't like looking up where Pokemon, like where each, like which Pokemon was in what route, or what route had what type of Pokemon, or like the move sets or their learn sets, or what Pokemon each gym leader was carrying, just things like that. I was doing it based off my own knowledge, and then I found out like, well, if I'm doing a level cap, I kind of do need to find out the levels of each gym leader. So that's the only knowledge I had. I didn't know their movesets, so I would just be like, oh, I'll just figure it out. So I got up to Claire, which was pretty. It's already a pretty difficult game to Nuzlocke, Heart Gold Soul Silver, but doing it based off of my own knowledge, like getting up to Claire, I thought like, oh, that's pretty good. Like I wasn't too upset. But I got another one. What the? What is happening today? What is my luck? I got another one. Okay. I got my 2 recluse buddies ready. That's crazy. Wow. Did I eat Lucky Charms for breakfast? Fucking guess so. Damn. Okay, I think we'll do one more sandwich. And then I gotta go. Because I got things I need to do. I need to eat food. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? What Pokemon? There is a Dragonair. That might be an option because we can do the lake now. We can go to the lake. It's not laggy anymore. That's crazy. 2 in one day. Like not only is it a shiny, which is already pretty rare. That one was just an isolated encounter, so it didn't have the boosted shiny odds from the outbreak. Oh god, I hate it when it does that. I hate it when it freezes up like that. Yeah, jam. That was insane. All right, where was the? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I'll save again. I need Rayquaza. So, so basically, I got my shiny record, 10 shinies in one sandwich, and I got 2 recluse, like 2 rare marks on shiny Pokemon in one day. That's crazy. That's insane. Holy crap. I don't know what my luck is today, but it's freaking wild. Yeah, there's a Dragonair. I like Dragonair. I like Dragonite. I just don't particularly like Dragonite shiny. Like Dortrinis and Dragonairs are really cool. I don't really like I just don't particularly like Dragonairs. I like Dragonair just the way it is. Nope. He's like, I can't get them. They're underwater. I believe I have 2 rare marks. Mark shinies as Stene, a Galarian, and a Galarian Slowpoke. Yeah, my first rare mark shiny was the shiny Zeb Striker, but I traded that for something because I was like, have my rare mark. I think there's an ad break. I was not paying attention. Yeah. What if I just straight up do a dragon sandwich? No, I don't know. No, let's just do a water sandwich. Let's just do water. Screw the Dragonair one. I was gonna do the Dragonair outbreak, but then I'm like, I don't care anymore. I'll just do like a regular water sandwich. And we'll just see. Cucumber. But yeah, so no, I don't want those two. Those are the two I do not want. Oh yeah, go with that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I think the ad was playing when I was talking about this. But yeah, so I found like 3 Recluse Mark Shinies now. So I had a Zeb Striker, but I traded that away. So now I have like the Porygon 2 and but I just get Cyclizar, which is really cool. That's super cool. Okay, go with that. Don't fall, don't fall. Slowpoke was super lucky one because I didn't even have a sandwich activated. Wow! That's pretty much a 1 in 680,000 then. Or something. I think it's like 680,000. If it's like full odds. Oh, like with the shiny. If there was a shiny time too, and then then it's like a little bit more reduced. But that's crazy. Can't recall if I evolved my Stene or not. If I didn't, I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Yeah, may as well. I think my Porygon 2 is just gonna stay as a Porygon 2. And obviously my Cyclizar gonna stay as a Cyclizar because it can't actually evolve, so there's no point in that. Pickle sandwich. Just a whole bunch of pickle and cucumber. So I think we'll just fly. We'll just fly. Because if I swim, then I'm just going to be having Veluza up my ass every 5 seconds, and that's kind of annoying. I don't like that. Little Tatsugiri Island. There's a Gimmighoul that can't be stuffed. Serena is your favorite grass type? Nice. Serena's pretty cool looking. What's my favorite grass? I guess Ogerpon. I like Ogerpon. Oh, Leafeon though. I like Leafeon. Leafeon's pretty cool. I guess my grass types are very basic. I like Lilligant. Lilligant's also a really cool one. It's a very beautiful shiny too. I don't think it really changes much. Well, I guess it changes. Does it change much? I don't know. I feel like it does. It's beautiful to me. I love Pipkles. Cucumber just tastes like water to me. I don't mind it. Nice, refreshing. Like put it on a sandwich. Nice, refreshing sandwich. Till recently, Whimsicott was your favorite. Oh, okay. Whimsicott's pretty cool. But I've always liked Lilligant. Whee! I'm so hungry. Are those massive catfish? Yes. Dondozo. So Dondozo has a really special relationship with another Pokemon that was introduced in this game, which is Tatsugiri, which are these like little sushi guys. So there's 3 forms of Tatsugiri. There's stretchy form, droopy form, and curly form. Depending on which Tatsugiri, so if you're in like doubles, like double battles are pretty much like the standard format for competitive Pokemon. So if depending on which form of Tatsugiri you have with your Dondozo, if Dondozo like Tatsugiri, it's weird. Tatsugiri will jump into the mouth of Dondozo and give Dondozo a stat boost. And then there's like this move that only Dondozo knows, which is Order Up, and It does things. Anyway, yeah. I can't remember the whole, like, I can't remember the whole nuances of it, but it was a really popular pair to use in Regulation A. So you'd be seeing, like, a lot of Dondozo, and I think it was curly form Tatsugiri that was the popular choice to use with Dondozo, unless it was, like, the droopy form. I can't remember. It could have been any of them. But no, it was just, yeah, it was a cool gimmick. It was a really cool gimmick, but Dondozo still see some use. Like, you'll still see some Dondozo here and there, but not as many. Because now it's like you can have 2 restricted legendaries, and there's all, you know, you got all the paradox Pokemon, which are really strong. Yeah. So I think the last international championship for NAIC is starting tomorrow or tonight. I can't remember which one. Tonight? Tomorrow? I don't remember. For me, at least in my time zone, I think it's tomorrow. So that's the NAIC for competitive Pokemon, before we then have World Championships in August. So that's in Anaheim. And then I think there's more Asia Pacific events that need to run. I think all of Oceania, we've had all of ours done. All of ours have already done and done and over with. Over and done with, that's the way it is. I don't remember. Not a huge fan of double battle, so I'm not super interested in VGC. I've been getting more and more interested in it lately. Like, I've always been interested, but I've just been trying to learn more about it. Because I like it. It's fun to watch, but I do want to try and get into it myself. Not like go to competitions or whatever. Not like go to like regionals or whatnot, but just like just kind of do it every now and then, just for fun. Just for funsies. Yeah, always been interested in learning. And like whenever I do it, I don't think I'm terrible at it. I'm just like, it's just a lot to learn. A lot to learn. Do. Much time left on this sandwich? Oh, it's barely been like a few minutes. Still, I think at the 3-hour mark of the stream, I will have to end. Number 1, I need food. Number 2, I have jobs I need to do. Work I need to get done. What if I go this way? I don't go this way often. I always go like to those like islands and things, but I never sort of go this way. Like sometimes I do, but then I kind of just forget about it and go back. If I just stick around here, because I know more Gyarados spawn here, which would be nice to have. I like shiny Gyarados, even though I have like a whole bunch of shiny Magikarp that I could use. If I really put my mind to it, I could probably do decently at VGC, but that requires effort. Yeah. Got an idea what you're gonna cook? Whatever the hell is available to me. Whatever is available. Whee! Yeah, I think definitely my weakest point with VGC is team building. Like, it's so hard, but I can't do it for shit. Well, I mean, I'm not terrible, but I'm not great. Is that a shiny? No, that's just a blue. It's a blue turtle. But my favorite types of teams are sun teams. I like weather teams though, but sun is my favorite. I do like rain, but no, I definitely like sun. But I want to see what gets used a lot, because it's we're in regulation I now. Regulation I is like the two restricted Pokemon per team type of thing. I will be super curious as to what restricted legendary is used the most in where are they going in NAIC? Where's the... I forget. Whatever place they're going to. Like the next hey, Gyarados. I love red Gyarados. Oh, you turned around. You weren't supposed to turn around. Oh, I have the wrong Pokemon out. This is not good. That's okay, don't worry about it. I'll check. I'll just double check. I'll just keep hucking luxury balls. I got plenty. It'll be fine. New Orleans. New Orleans? New Orleans? How do people say it? I don't know. But it will be interesting to see what... like, what Pokemon have been used over that weekend. Because it changes. Like, it'll... even within a regulation, like, you might see... I think it was, like, what? Lunala... or not Lunala. I guess, like... well, Lunala was, like, really popular in, the... oh, what was it? Milwaukee Regionals? Because, the team that was built... I think it won first, third, and fourth? If I recall correctly. Really consistent team. But I think there were also like a lot of other Miraidons during that event as well. But then you can get to like, what was it? The Bologna one. I think like, I don't think really Miraidon was there that much. I think it was like a lot of, there was definitely like, oh, what was there? No, I'm going to have to check now. I'm just gonna keep hucking balls at this. I wanted in a luxury ball. Get in the luxury ball, man. Get in the ball. Okay, event calendar, I think it was. Go here. What set? Yeah, so you got like Milwaukee Regionals. Which is regulation I. Yeah, a lot of Miraidons. Majority of the people are using Miraidons. But then say if I went to Portland Regionals, same regulation. Not a whole lot of Miraidons. A lot of Amoonguses. More Calyrex Shadow. More Shadow Rider. Few Ice Riders. A lot more Koraidons. Very few Miraidon. Miraidon got 9th. And it's very different. Like, it's like so unbelievably different between like, same set, same regulation. Just completely different Pokemon you'll see in use. A lot of Amoonguses. A few Kyogres. Running around. Well, obviously, like, the winner was a Kyogre. So, Kyogre first and third. Yeah, quite a few... like, a few Koraidons. A couple of Zacians in there as well, I see. A lot of Calyrex. Both Ice Riders, actually. A lot of, Calyrex and... so, like, Ice Riders and Shadow Riders. Any Urshifu? Not in Portland. Urshifu... the first one I see is 11th. No, there's one that got 3rd. Never mind. There's one that got third. I finally got my Gyarados. Oh, never mind. There's another Gyarados. But that's just, that's NAIC. You'll go to, like, EU, and that's North America. That's not NAIC. That's regionals in North America. You go to, like, a regional in Europe, regulate, so the Bologna, just the same regulation. This is set I. And I don't think I really saw... So we're seeing Calyrex, Shadow Rider, a lot of Shadow Riders, more Shadow Riders, but not more Zacians. There's more Zacians in this one, not a whole lot of Ice Rider. Barely any Koraidons in this one. More Miraidons. But someone threw in a Clefairy at one point. And he's Zamazenta. Did I say Zacian or Zamazenta? I meant Zamazenta, not Zacian. Sorry. They look similar to me. I meant Zamazenta. I didn't mean Zacian. Not Zacian. Whenever I said Zacian, ignore that. I meant Zamazenta. So I'd be interested to see what happens within New Orleans. Hello, Sinrix. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But if we go to something like, what was the most recent regulation I was in Taiwan, Master Ball League. Just more riders, more Calyrexes, so Ice Rider, but then a lot of Shadow Rider. More Ice Riders, Shadow Riders, couple of Miraidons. Well, quite a few Miraidons I got in there. A lot of Ursalunas too, but I'm just talking about the restricted legendaries. A few Koraidons, Urshifus are in there. Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see. I think we'll see a lot of Shadow Riders. Definitely. I think we're gonna see. I think Calyrex Shadow Rider might actually possibly win Worlds, but look, I want to see what happens in New Orleans over this weekend, so be interesting to see. But yeah, but it could just be like, you know, you'll have like a lot of Miraidons and then suddenly Calyrex just goes off with it, so you see like a lot of Ice Riders, definitely a lot of Shadow Riders, but then, like, some Koraidons get in there and you got Sun teams going up, and then there's Walking Wakes, Chi-Yus, Amoonguses, definitely Ursaluna if you're running, like, Trick Room. What's on the shiny hunt right now? At the moment, just whatever, because I'm only going to be on for another 4 minutes and then I will have to go. But basically the idea was I was trying to see how many shinies I can get in one sandwich, so within 30 minutes, and my best is 10. Which I don't know if anyone has gotten better than that. With the Switch 2 update, I mean to say. So the only one that I've seen who was like doing this type of silly little challenge was PM7. Because I'm like, who else is doing this stuff? Like, who else is trying to like get a whole bunch within one sandwich? I couldn't find anyone really. There's probably someone out there. I don't know, but I just wanted to see. For me personally, I wanted to reach 10 in one sandwich. I reached 10 in one sandwich. Now, was it because I was using the Porygon 2 outbreak, mass outbreak events? Sure, I was using that, but that was an option for me. I took it. I also was getting a lot of other birds in that. I was getting a lot of Hoot Hoots and Starlies. Well, a lot of Hoot Hoots, like one Starly within that, but I will take it. I don't care. But no, at the moment, we're just kind of like, we're just, you know, just doing whatever. Just doing whatever. I got my shiny Gyarados anyway. I'm happy. I could probably end the stream now. I will end the stream happy because I got a shiny Gyarados. Even though I have like a ton of shiny Magikarp sitting somewhere. I could probably do one more stream maybe next week to see if I can get more than 10 shinies in one sandwich, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But then I also got to focus on actually recording videos because I need to get back into doing that. I need to try and put videos first and then live streams second. Like I probably need to focus on being a YouTuber first and a streamer second. Because I don't know, I've explained it before. Like I like live streaming. Like I like streaming. Streaming is fun. I do get exhausted after a while, and sometimes it just can be annoying to deal with people, and I don't know. I don't feel like I can be present in the game, like focusing on the gameplay and commentating on the game if like I'm also having to worry about like, oh gosh, I have to oh gosh, I also have to focus on chat. No, it's gonna swim away. No, come back. No, this is a massive blunder. No, please, just let me have the shiny, please, no, stop, oh my god, Gyarados, please, no, just stay there, don't go, no, it's doing something, I don't know what it's doing, oh my god, okay, I got there, I'm just gonna throw a dive ball. Wait, do I have a lure ball? What if I throw a lure ball? Will that work? Do you think it'll work first try? No. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna throw it. Oh gosh. I thought I was gonna lose it because I've seen them just dive underwater and just be gone forever. I was a little terrified. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. I think one day I have a shiny Dundos, and this was before the Switch 2. I kind of just sucked it up and decided I wanted to shiny hunt for it one day, and there just happened to be a mass outbreak, so I just said screw it. Eventually got one. As soon as I got one, I left because I was like, I only need the one, and then I'm out of here. Oh my god, that was scary. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, YouTube. Yeah. I don't know. It just like, yes, I like streaming, but I do prefer recording videos. I like doing that because then I feel like I can focus all my all of my attention on the recording and, you know, coming up with like better commentary and stuff like that. Cause sometimes I feel like I'm just when I'm streaming, I'm just like, just freaking word vomit or whatever. Just spew out a bunch of nonsense. But I don't know, when I'm recording, I don't know, it feels better. Oh God, I'm putting all my stuff here. What am I doing? Where am I? Where's everything? Oh, no, I don't want you. Just chuck in there. There. Do you have a mark? No. How much time left in the sandwich? 7 minutes. Okay. Oh, the bitrate is going shitty. Anyway, I will have to end that there. I will hopefully be on next week. If not, you won't see me until the next quarter. I'll see if I can do something. I'll see what I can try and do. But I'm going to have to leave that there for today. So glad I got that 10 shinies in one sandwich. I think that was really good. I'll see if I can do better next week. If not, we'll probably just go on to something else. I have no idea just yet. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you all for watching. I got a buzz. Who's buzzing me? Someone not important. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Bye. I never know how to end these things. I'm just like, blah, whatever. Anyway, bye. Thank you all for joining. Bye. See you next time.